PV3 sommelier from home. Today we are doing Malibu coconut flavored rum. Well, this is quite a popular item with many bars. Now, its entire original name is Malibu Caribbean Rum with Coconut Liqueur, and this comes in at 21% alcohol. So obviously when it comes to rum or liqueurs, it's on the lower side. So this product primarily is for mixed beverages. Just holding this bottle, boy, it's bringing me back to when I was a cabana boy, many, many summers ago. Oh, you'd like an extra cherry in your pina colada, Mrs. Pendleton? Right away. She was a feisty 78-year-old great-grandmother and vixen. Ah, Mrs. Pendleton. Unlike my grandfather, she left me something in her will. Her entire collection of Reader's Digest. All in a day's work. Always my favorite. Is laughter the best medicine? I don't know. I'm gonna find out with this high ankle sprain. Laughter is the best medicine was a section in each Reader's Digest that had an assortment of jokes. Safe for the whole family. Find a Reader's Digest magazine near you and look for Laughter is the Best Medicine. I'll give you a hint, most of them are in the bathrooms. Do they still have Reader's Digest? Do they still have magazines? I mean, I really doubt Reader's Digest is available digitally. But if they are, leave a comment below. Hashtag algorithm. Well, speaking of that, and Ms. Pendleton, I just remember the smell, really transporting me to the Caribbean, to the tropics, to that wonderful land, sun-drenched beaches. Let's open it up and see if it transports me one more time. I am getting a lot of sunscreen, that's for sure. Banana boat, yep. Getting hints of SPF 50. Just transporting me to a beach volleyball tournament, Misty May Trainer and Karch Karai. That Karai temper is overtaking the beach. It is making me think of being on yachts with people of means, back when I had those type of friends, long ago, who seemingly just don't answer their phones ever again. One day it's, wow, you're the best sommelier we've ever seen, to, you're unemployed. And then your phone calls are screened. You run into them in the street, you say hello, they say, who are you? I say, come on, remember me? We traveled Saint-Tropez, 2017? That was me. And you. Having memories that were supposed to last a lifetime. We had that night in Monaco, now you're treating me like some guy who sleeps in his car? I do, occasionally, but that is not the point. And it still breaks my heart to see our friendship dissolve so easily. Speaking of things that dissolve so easily, and not just my marriage, this is supposed to be used in a lot of different cocktails. They actually have some recipes on the back, Malibu Cola or Malibu Pineapple. You want to use 2 parts pineapple juice and 1 part of this Caribbean rum coconut liqueur concoction right here. Sounds like it might be a pretty pleasant drink. I don't have any pineapple juice here, or rather Dean doesn't have any pineapple juice here. So we're just gonna be trying it straight, like we do with all our reviews. Smells like a tanning booth, gone awry, has not been scrubbed down in quite a while. Don't hire teenagers to run your tanning salon. Come on, get the quality up. Or do that and just make a ton of money. Either way. All right, well, let's try it. Very clear. Coconut flavor, a little bit more mild on the palate than what you have the smell coming off. And I think part of that is that it's balanced by the vanilla in the rum. The rum is a little sweet, but it's not overpowering. And it's only 21% alcohol, so it doesn't sting the mouth too much. Not a bad balance that they have in there between the coconut and the rum. Let's give it another taste. Overall, pretty mild drink. Tastes like a Mounds candy bar without the chocolate. So basically it just tastes like coconut, which is what they say it tastes like. So good on them. Now I love coconut. I wasn't very good at cracking them open, so I used to have to purchase them already pre-broken up into little pieces for me. Have a little coconut shell and just kind of eat the coconut off of the inside with your teeth. It's good times. A lot of fiber in those. Your body will thank you the next day. One night we had some company over and I couldn't quite get that coconut open. And then my neighbor, he took it, he just smashed it on the countertop, opened it right up. And that seemed to impress Abby very much. that feat of strength. So much, she walked him home that night. I didn't think he had had that many cocktails at our place, but she wanted to make sure he got home safely. And when she got back home 3 hours later, she assured me he was safe and sound in bed. She saw to that with her own 2 eyes, she assured me. I'm not a moron, I know what that means now, but at the time I was blinded by love. So who would be drinking Malibu rum? People on Carnival cruises? Anybody ordering off the promotional menu on Applebee's or TGI Fridays? Guys named Art, who are traveling salesmen and who happen to be at the same hotel bar you are. Speaking of bars, if you've built a tiki bar in your basement or backyard, you're drinking this. Who else would be drinking this? Jimmy Buffett, or anyone who's Jimmy Buffett adjacent. Throw on your Tommy Bahama shirt and get blitzed on Malibu. Who else would be drinking this? People who can't spell the word Caribbean. It's tougher than you think. 2 R's, 2 B's, 1 R, 1 B? Just keep typing. I will consult my Reader's Digest to find out the answer. Who else would be drinking this? Anyone who attended, funded, or was swindled by the Fire Festival. Sorry you got swindled. That's a bummer. At the time, I was engaged in a divorce settlement and could not afford it, so big win for me there. I would pair this with a 7-day Carnival cruise where you eat too much shrimp and spend too much time in your cabin. I would pair this with wearing flip-flops after Labor Day. There's no rule, just a dumb rule. Wear them if you want to. I would pair this with buying a timeshare in Aruba and spending the next 10 years trying to get in touch with the owners. How do timeshares work anyways? I sort of get the concept, but I don't. I know Chadwick at one point made a lot of money in that business, said it was a good bubble, and he got out just in the nick of time, he assured me. So hopefully you all did too. That's the thing about Chadwick. He's always got a great exit strategy. He's always there right at the end of things, right at the end of my marriage, right at the end of the housing crisis, right before Dad's disappearance. He was a kid, but still, he was there. And I hear from my college correspondent that they are pairing this with pineapple White Claw, mixing that together for a drink and having their midlife crisis decades early. That's right, you heard college correspondent. He might be making an appearance pretty soon. We'll see. Kind of like an unpaid intern. On this, it's even further in that direction because I will need this intern to pay for things. For my rating, I'm giving this in the 70s. Just the 70s. Just like the era where it's from. I assumed. It feels like it. That was a pretty cool decade, if you really think about it. Not that I was alive, as you know. Like I said, I'm an 80s, 90s kid. 25 to 37, right in that range.